Well, I'm up at the start line for my next marathon. I'm looking forward to it. It's called Peak to Creek. Right now we're on top of this mountain in a very small city, and we're going to be running down it. I think we're at 3,000 feet elevation and we end under 1,000, so it should be a fast marathon. I wish I did a little bit better training, but it'll be fun. There's only 400 people in it, so it's the smallest marathon I've ever done. It's actually probably going to be perfect running weather. 50 degrees, a little cloudy. Definitely won't overheat. So at the start of marathons, you see some things that aren't usually common. Like there's always a ton of people just peeing in the woods, which is what I just did. Because there's not very many biffs at start lines of races and everyone's super hydrated, so you do the math. Well, it started to sprinkle, I'm freezing, so I'm ready to run. The race starts in just over 10 minutes, so looking forward to it. The camera's shaking because I'm shivering right now. I'm in just shorts and this light long sleeve.
We're going to give you about 2 minutes and we're going to be underway. Hopefully there's nobody in the bathroom. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
I'm around 7.5 miles in. It's a little bit foggy, but this is just a beautiful run. If you can't tell, I've this tree overhang and all the trees are changing colors. And we get mountain views when it opens up. I really like this run so far. And we're running on this gravel road, so it's nice and soft on your joints. It's a little bit muddy because it rained earlier today. Right now I'm feeling really good. Like I said, I'm 7.5 miles in. I'll try to show you one of the views. Oh, there's the 8-mile marker. Almost 24 miles in. This is such a beautiful marathon. My legs are tired. It's awesome having a downhill finish though. I'm gonna do my best to finish strong and try to hit around that 3-hour 10 mark, which would be a PR. I really gotta push it though if I wanna hit that. Okay, until the finish. As you can see, I'm in the car after the Peak to Creek Marathon. It was an amazing race. I definitely would like to do this one again. It was very scenic, probably the most scenic marathon I've ever done. And with the nice change in elevation going from over 3,000 feet in elevation to under 1,000 feet, you had plenty of downhill. So the first half of the marathon actually felt really easy. And there was a point where you ended up running on flat ground and it felt like you were going uphill because we were used to going downhill so much. Overall, it was a great race. I ended up PRing by 1 minute. I got a 3:14 exactly. For some reason, the last 2 marathons I've hit my time, or I've hit exactly on the minute mark. So I'm 3:15 last time, 3:14 this time. Still didn't qualify for Boston though. I didn't think I would coming into it. My training was a little bit lazy, so I knew I didn't have just the leg strength to finish strong in the marathon. I actually probably wouldn't have even PR'd if it wasn't for my neighbor who lives a few houses away from me. I saw him during the race and he passed me at the 23-mile mark, and I was doing the run-walk strategy, so I'd walk a little bit and then start running. And after he passed me, I made it my goal to beat him. So he ended up running the rest of the way, and so I ran the rest of the way. And the last mile, I ran stronger than my previous 6. I probably ran around an 8-minute mile for my last one, so I was proud of that. My other marathon, I kind of struggled on the last one and did a 10-minute mile. I don't think I had any 10-minute miles today though, so that was another positive. Oh yeah, and I took second in my age group, so I ended up getting this pretty sweet coffee mug. Peak to Creek, second place, and the best thing about it is it just says second place, so I can tell everyone I took second place in the marathon. They don't have to know it's my age group. Okay, now for the 2-hour car ride back and then trying to get out of this car. That's gonna be a challenge after sitting for 2 hours. This is basically what my whole marathon was like. Just this type of scenery with the leaves changing colors. There weren't very many cars on the road either, which was nice. One kind of cool fact about this marathon is that it was located in a place where I didn't have cell phone service, so I wasn't able to text anyone my results, and I have kind of no idea how to get home without Google Maps, so I'm hoping I get to a spot that has service so I can get out of here.